Shalom to everyone. My name is Rabbi Howard Wolk. I'm the community chaplain with Jewish Family Service here in Dallas. I work with Faith Presbyterian Hospice. Hope this finds all of you well. And wanted to share a thought with you. We're reading now in the synagogue toward the end of the second book of the Torah, the second book of the 5 books of Moses, the book of Exodus, and 2 major themes. One is the Israelites constructing the sanctuary, the portable temple, and the sin of the golden calf, where the people erect this replacement for Moses or replacement for God, one of the terrible sins that the Israelites commit during the years in the desert. To construct the tabernacle, the people were asked to contribute all different kinds of materials, different types of wood and skin, silver and gold and copper. What, what may seem surprising is here they commit the sin of the golden calf, yet gold is part of the construction of the tabernacle. I might have thought that since they use gold for the terrible sin, gold would become prohibited. Don't use gold for the tabernacle. We don't want around that symbol of when the people betrayed their faith in God. So why was gold used? And I think a reason may be is to teach us a very important lesson. And we can have, I believe, many applications of this. That things in God's world or things that human beings bring to the fore are not inherently good or bad, but rather it depends how these things are utilized. We could use the internet as a prime example for all of us. There are no more encyclopedia salesmen in America. If a second grader needs to do a report, he or she sits in front of their laptop, they type in a few words, and they have information literally at their fingertips. The internet is a tremendous source of wisdom. I take that back, not wisdom, facts, information. I take it back because wisdom is something that comes with human understanding. And look, I'm speaking to you over Zoom. That's a product of a modern invention. I'm sure all of us, whether it's meetings, whether it's classes, whether it's discussions, we utilize Zoom and other kinds of media. Tremendous help to everything we do. Yet, the internet can be a source of terrible things as well. Identity theft, tapping into someone's bank account. The robber doesn't have to touch a dollar bill. Is the internet good or bad? It's neither. It's morally neutral. It depends how it's used, how it's utilized. Nuclear energy can be a tremendous boon for society, for our society, not having to rely on oil, bring the costs of energy down, but nuclear energy can also be used by one country to threaten the existence of another country. So is nuclear energy good or bad? The answer is it's neither. It depends how it's utilized. And that's, I think, the challenge to human beings, to utilize what God gives us in the world, to utilize the advances that human beings have brought for the world. And God wants us to advance, with the caveat, it be used only for the benefit of society. So in the biblical story in Exodus, the people used gold for a terrible sin. Now they're going to demonstrate that gold in of itself is not good or bad. It depends how it's used. Now they're going to dedicate its usage to something good, something holy, the building of the tabernacle. We're all familiar with the expression that the money is the root of all evil. If I'm not mistaken, I think the accurate quote is the love of money is the root of all evil. But in any event, Money's not the root of all evil. Money can be the root of great things. Donate money for a hospital, build a playground for children. It can be used for great things. But it's also true that money can be used for evil things, for illegal drugs, for child trafficking, to injure other people. So money in of itself is morally neutral. It depends what kind of usage we assign to it. So that's the challenge we all have as human beings, even or including words. Words can express feelings to one another. Words can express closeness to others. But yes, words can also harm other people. The expression, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never harm me. Well, that's not true. Words can often harm. Sometimes words can cause more injury than even bodily harm. So words are neutral. It depends how we use them. We all hope and pray, I think, that all that's available to us in the world, all of our collective talents, we should continue to use for only good, thereby enhance the lives of so many people we come in contact with. Thank you for your attention. Shalom and be well.